Hi, I'm Anna Lyons. Welcome to 5 scrapbooking ideas to create stunning layouts, powered by scrapbookingcoach.com. Okay, firstly, weave your photos. The way to do this is to take 2 copies of the same photo, so of the same size, cut one into vertical strips and the other into horizontal strips. Start weaving together to make the same picture as before, and glue the edges to fix them into place. Now let me show you an example of one here. So as you can see, the horizontal ones are weaved across the side of her face and the vertical ones are going down, and it looks fantastic, and it's a lovely way to show a very simple photograph in a really creative way. Number 2, get the vintage look. Now we all love the vintage look at the moment. Crumple and wrinkle cardstock. Try not to tear it too much, although tears can look good. Scratch the paper or just the edges with sandpaper or a nail file. This is again very easy if you just use sandpaper from the garage and just rub it off, but get it as rumpled as you can and as sort of rough around the edges as you can. It looks great. Now to give you that kind of sepia look, pour stainers like tea, coffee, mustard, sour cream, and leave it on for about 6 to 8 hours in the sun. Now you have to be really cautious with this and really use your common sense, not too much until it soaks, but really enough just to dry it off, and leave it there for 6 to 8 hours in the sun, or even just on the side. As long as it's in a dry spot, it will come out fantastic. Now to stop the paper from curling, cover with a sheet of wax paper and sit a big book on the top, and it just really gives it a final look that's easy to put onto your page, rather than trying to have it curl up, and when you put things onto it, you don't want the edges turning over. So try that. Okay, number 3, wax resist. Now for this you need to use clear or white crayon to write a title, draw a pattern, or create a background. Then colour over it with watercolour walnut ink or India ink wash, of which you can buy at a craft store. The wax won't absorb the ink or paint, and you'll see a beautiful design emerge. This is a really fantastic way if you've got sharp colours to bring out certain images. It's a really great and useful, sort of unusual way, not used very often, but really does give you a fantastic look. Try this out on some scrap paper before you do it on your layout, because it can take a little bit of time to sort of work out what sort of look you're looking for. Number 4, experiment with metal. Find any bit of scrap metal and cut into desired shape with a pair of scissors. Now you need a sharp pair of scissors and light metal, obviously, nothing too strong, as otherwise you won't be able to cut through it. And draw design in wax before cutting to make sure it's right. And then what you do is you rub with metallic rub, e.g. rub and buff, to enhance or change the colour of its appearance. Great stuff. Cover the metal with clear embossing powder and then heat. Cover a die cut. Now with this example here, you can die cut a pattern or a shape in a particular colour, and here we have an autumn leaf which has been covered in monochromatic buttons that match the hues of the die cut pattern. Now here are some more ways that are not often used that I think will be really fantastic for you. Change your layout size for new ideas. Don't get stuck in the rut of a 12 by 12 layouts. Try 5 by 7 or 4 by 4. 96% of scrapbookers never do this, and I tell you now, it really does save you a lot of time and creative energy trying to come up with the same layouts. And also try different shapes of pages. You don't need to use just square. You could try a circle or a triangle even if you wanted to bind that into your book to give you different ideas. And buy scrapbooking kits. They're fantastic. They got all the paper, the embellishments, and all of it is sort of coordinated with the exact colours and prints that all go together. It saves a lot of time and money and effort. And if you're not confident to go out there and choose your card for yourself, these are a great way to get started and really do bring out the best in, the paper and the photographs that you've got to use. The other place that lots of people don't use, and it's really, really worth going and having a look, is Pinterest. Go to the prints and posts section and have a look in there and just look at the colours people are using and the styles of the way they're presenting their images. It's a fantastic place to go, so have a look through there. And use your supplies in new ways that are not on the instructions. There's so many tools and things that we've got that we can buy from craft shops, but can actually be used in different ways. So just play around with it, be free with it. Don't be restricted on how you think it should be used. And you'll definitely see some new results in the work that you're producing. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. Look out for more great scrapbooking ideas from us on your email. Thanks again. We look forward to talking to you soon.